welcome. It's Kelly Jayne McCann from organizingmaven.com. And the topic today is time, specifically the idea that over time, things that once made us feel really good can make us feel really bad. For example, maybe you've gone out, you've enthusiastically purchased something, you've imagined yourself using it at home, all the ways it was going to, maybe make your life easier. But then you get home and you don't ever use it. And it sits there. And each time you see it, you start to feel a little guilty. You think, either I was a chump for buying that, I wasted my money, or well, who was I thinking? Of course I wasn't going to follow through and use that. In any event, that guilt pops up. And guilt, I think guilt is a wasted emotion. Unless you have done something absolutely outrageous, guilt has no place. You are empowered to buy things and not use them. That's okay. You don't need to feel guilty about that. You can learn from that experience, but you don't need to feel guilty about it. Maybe you have clothing from your younger years when there might have been a little less of you to love. And now whenever you see those items of clothing, you think to yourself, I'm never going to fit in those. What's become of me? And all that is unhealthy self-loathing. And again, absolutely misplaced, because our bodies deserve to be loved no matter what shape or size they are. Maybe you have items from a relationship that ended badly, and each time you see that item, a little bit of anger, a little bit of resentment, a little bit of bitterness, maybe even, comes up to the surface. It's like the wound is being reopened every time you see that. Maybe you have items that you bought thinking, I should be doing this, aspirational items. Maybe you've got journals, because journaling is a big deal right now. A lot of people are journaling, and a lot of people are using it to get in touch with their feelings. And in some ways, the message out there is that's what the really sort of good people do. They get in touch with their emotions. Or maybe you've got a meditation app, because mindfulness is another big trend these days. And each time you open up your phone, there's that app on the home screen reminding you that you're not meditating. And you feel badly about yourself because you're like, oh, I should be doing that. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. But here's the thing: if you don't groove on journaling, if meditation isn't your thing, if you feel if those aren't your things, you need to let them go. They're just dragging you down. And here's the thing with stuff. We have so many things in our lives that we cannot control. There is so much going on in the world, and most of it we have zippo control over. But stuff is something that we have 100% control over. We can let go of anything on any given day. We can, give it away. We can put it in the recycling bin. We can put it in the trash. We can do whatever we want with our stuff. We are absolutely in charge. And yet so often we succumb to our stuff and let our stuff call the shots. We let stuff that's making us feel bad stay in our lives. Now, I think it is incumbent upon all of us to let our light shine, to be our best and brightest selves. And we can't do that if we're surrounded by stuff that is negatively impacting our emotion. It dims our light. When we have so much to do, most of us have lots and lots going on. We're, maybe caring for aging parents. We've got young kids at home. Maybe we've got kids in college, and they need a lot of attention. Both of them do, just different kinds of attention. We've got jobs. We're trying to do good work. We're trying to be good friends. We're trying to be good partners. And there's a lot of stuff in those relationships that we can't control. But our relationship with stuff, that is ours to control and to do anything we want with. So I want to encourage you that if there is anything in your life that is not supporting you in living your best life, then let it go. Just let it go. If you're looking for permission to let it go, consider it granted. I'm giving it to you right now. Now, if you found this helpful, I would love it if you hit the like button and maybe left a comment, told me how it helped you. If the opposite is true and you're just like, that didn't make sense, let me know that too. And if you want a little more support, pop on over to Facebook. We have a fantastic support group, Clear Your Clutter, Find Your Happy. The folks in there are absolutely freaking amazing.